welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be doing some spring cleaning and undecorating. It's time that we undecorate for spring and transition more into summer. But one thing I love about spring and summer is the beautiful blooms. Everything is blooming, our gardens are blooming, and everything is just so colorful and beautiful. But with the sponsor of today's video, Rose Forever, you can have fresh blooms all year round. As I'm cleaning around my home today, I have so many spaces where I have styled these beautiful forever roses. So now I want to take a moment to talk to you about today's sponsor, Rose Forever. I just unboxed this gorgeous heart-shaped box of roses from Rose Forever. Rose Forever is a New York-based brand, and they create these gorgeous forever roses that last up to 1 year. There are so many choices of color, box shape, and material that you can match it to your own aesthetic or home decor. Each rose is handcrafted by professional flower artisans and treated with natural oil to preserve its freshness and beauty. I think Rose Forever is an excellent choice for special occasions such as Mother's Day, graduations, birthdays, anniversaries. It is just the perfect time to gift someone with a Rose Forever bouquet. I just love displaying all of my Rose Forever bouquets throughout my home. If you love having fresh flowers, you will love Rose Forever because it is like keeping a fresh bouquet of flowers all year long. I'm pretty sure I have some that are probably over a year old and they still look gorgeous and I'm still enjoying them. Don't forget to click the link below in the description box to get your own bouquet of forever roses, and make sure you use my link KC20MD for $20 off your order today. And thank you so much, Rose Forever, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into it. And let's see if you can spot all of the Rose Forever bouquets that I have throughout my home. All right, friends, we are going to spend a rainy spring day doing everyday cleaning and cooking and grocery pickup. It's been a while since we've done a good old-fashioned cleaning video, and I was just thinking, oh my goodness, my bedding is so old. I need to pick something else out, but this is such a good quality quilt, and I just love my fur throw, and I just feel like everything I pick out, I always compare to my pink Christmas tree, and I'm like, I don't know if that would match my Christmas tree, so I've just been holding on to it throughout the years, but definitely something to think about. I have to make my bed every morning or I will just go insane, and today I'm doing a bit of dusting on my fireplace, my desk, and my shelves, the nightstands, getting everything dust free, and that's where we're going to get started for the day. But just when I get going, it's time for the grocery pickup. Of course, I had to go pick up my groceries right when it started storming, so Walmart brought my stuff out to me, but Target, I had to go in. And now that I'm getting home, it is pouring. Dark and stormy now, but I'm going to unload my groceries. I just got a few vegetables and random things for dinner. My kitchen is a mess, but we're going to move on to the kitchen next. I did want to add that I just randomly saw some spicy lemonade on Facebook, and it was said that they got it at Target, so I ordered some and I am going to try it. I'm excited. I love lemonade, but I've never really had spicy lemonade, so that'll be fun. But just in case I don't like it, I have regular lemonade somewhere. I think I forgot some of my bags over by the door. Got onion, tomato, mushrooms, green onion, cucumbers, jalapenos, sweet peppers, broccoli, zucchini, sweet onions, some baking potatoes, and then I got some Parmesan garlic for dinner tonight. And in case I don't like the spicy lemonade, I've got raspberry lemonade and some junk food. I always buy lightly salted chips. Today I'm splurging with the Ruffles. I haven't had those in so long. And this deadly jalapeno popper dip. I swore I wasn't gonna have it anymore, but I broke down. Some sour cream, bacon for tonight's dinner. Oh, and I also got lightly salted tortilla chips and like a taco kit in case I want to make tacos later this week. Even though I wanted to have my kitchen cleaned before I had to pick up my groceries, on this day, time just didn't allow for it. So I've got my groceries all put away and I'm going to get my kitchen cleaned up next. I always feel like I'm getting it cleaned up just in time to get it all dirty again cooking dinner, but we have so many dishes to do. I feel like the dishes are never ending. I've got a load in the dishwasher, but there's always a whole sink full of things that I really need to just hand wash. I really don't mind washing dishes. It's very satisfying getting everything out of the sink and the sink all cleaned up, and I get to look out into my beautiful backyard, and at least I'm not having FOMO of being outside because it is raining, so I'm not missing out on anything. Because the days after this, up until now, the weather has been beautiful and perfect, and I have been so busy. I haven't had as much time to just sit and relax outside as I have wanted to, but hopefully that will be changing here soon. With patio weather coming up, we have been working on our patio, as you can see out the window. It is a disaster. This is before we got started, but I will be having a video coming up really soon of us getting our patio ready for the summer. I am so excited for that. I am just doing a basic clean and straightening up that I have to do pretty much every day at my house. I don't really have a set deep cleaning schedule. Maybe that would help me keep on task. I usually just do tasks as they're needed for deep cleaning, but this type of stuff I do practically every single day. I like for all the pillows to be fluffed and all of the blankets to be folded. I like all of the surfaces dusted and cleaned off just so that everything is very presentable if we have guests or just for our own sanity. Like, I want to be in a clean house. That gives me so much peace. And things get dusty fast, so I have to wipe down the surfaces probably every few days. I don't think I'm dusting, especially down here, every single day, but every other day or so, it's getting done. Downstairs, I keep my spin wave mop. I love that. And this shark vacuum, which is really gross because it needs cleaned, but I just use this downstairs and my new pink one upstairs. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we've came across a few Rose Forever bouquets so far in this video already. Also, I'm wiping down all of my surfaces with my Mrs. Meyer's peony scent. I just love that scent this time of year. And my peonies are blooming, as you may have seen in the opening clips, but I haven't even cut them yet. I've just let them be outside because they didn't all bloom together. So I thought I would just enjoy them outside instead of bringing them inside. But now I've got quite a bit more blooming, so I may do a little bouquet in the house. I'm hoping once they get more established, I will be able to go out and harvest big bouquets every Mother's Day. At least that's around the time that they generally bloom. There's just so much that goes on in the month of May. There's always graduations, all kinds of school events. The school year is wrapping up. We have Mother's Day. I have 2 sons that were born in May, so we're going to be celebrating that. We also have Memorial Day weekend with the kickoff of summer. So much to do in May, such a busy month. Do you have any special plans for the month of May? More vacuuming, different vacuum. I left the Shark one downstairs so I don't have to lug it around through the dog gates. And usually Brody has to be behind those gates while I'm vacuuming because he is still in that puppy phase and he just wants to chase after the vacuum the entire time. But I unboxed this pink vacuum a little bit ago on my channel and I have been loving it ever since. It is so cute. It makes me so happy to just be vacuuming with a pink vacuum. I don't know why. It's just girly and fun, and it was super inexpensive, and I think it works really great too. But don't worry if you are wishing right now that you had a fun, pretty pink vacuum. I will leave the link down below in the description box. And guys, it is under $100. Totally worth it. At this point, vacuuming is giving me a good workout, vacuuming all throughout the house and having to bend over and pick up dog fluff, dog toys, and more dog toys. And I don't even show myself cleaning my whole house. I usually make my boys vacuum their own rooms, but sometimes they'll be sucking random stuff up in the vacuum cleaner, and I don't like that, so I'll give them the Shark one. They can use that. Now that I'm sectioning off the vacuums, I might as well get them their own vacuum, like a cool color, not pink, that they can keep for their rooms. To share, of course, because I know they don't care about their own vacuum, but that way they can be digging out the pencils or whatever they're sucking up in there instead of me. I am just doing a quick vacuum around the dining room table. I didn't want to pull all of the chairs out today because talk about a workout. I think we can skip that step for today. Also, the day got away from me with cleaning and cooking and grocery shopping that I didn't do much undecorating, but wait till the end of the video because I did undecorate one space and redo it with my new Rose Forever bouquet, and it is so pretty. I can't wait for you to see it. I bet you couldn't guess what comes after never-ending vacuuming. That's never-ending laundry, right? Are we on the same page here? Because the laundry is never-ending in my house. It's something that I do every single day except for the weekends, and I just like to enjoy my life and have fun on the weekends. And when Monday rolls around, I'm like, what happened in this house? It just seems so chaotic and out of control, and it just goes to show how much gets piled up by just taking 2 days off. I still need to order some new hangers for my closet because I don't have enough. Maybe that means I need to declutter, but right now I'm just going to get more hangers and deal with the decluttering later because your girl likes to hold on to her clothes. It's just so hard to declutter and so much work too. If you haven't watched my last video, make sure you go check it out. I did a spring closet makeover. I got a new pink vanity for my birthday and put it together and got it set up in my closet, and it is so cute. I got the closet cleaned out and organized, which you have to stay on top of that. That is like a daily place I have to clean, keep everything picked up because it is so easy to just throw the clothes on the floor, try something on, get laundry brought in, and it can get chaotic quickly, especially over the weekends. Because come Monday, it's time to reset everything. That is why you do the Monday reset, to get everything back on track for the week. It's even good to get started on Sunday if you're able. Now after all that cleaning, I have to create another mess. I know, fun, right? But I cook dinner pretty much Sunday through Wednesday, sometimes Thursday. It just depends on how things are going because we usually go out to eat on the weekends, but we just started our Mexican night on Thursday, so I added one more night of eating out. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep that up, but I am cooking dinner all of the time. And this morning when I was filming this video, I was scrolling through Reels and I saw a recipe. I don't even know what it was, but I will see if I can link it down below. And I was like, oh, that looks good. Let me try making that. And so that's what we did today. We made some chicken and vegetables and baked potatoes on the Blackstone. Okay, and if you don't know what a Blackstone is, it's the outdoor griddle. And I am so happy to be able to be cooking dinners outside again and getting our patio all fixed up so that we can enjoy dinners outside. I can't wait to show you guys. It's coming along. It's not quite there yet, but we have been so busy working on it and we've had a very busy schedule, so it's been hard to get everything done at the time frame that I would have hoped for. But for this recipe, I am chopping up some vegetables. I've got onions, zucchini, mushrooms, and broccoli. Also, this recipe calls for mozzarella cheese, so I'm getting out my little cheese grater. I love this thing. I don't know what I was doing before this. Oh, I guess I wasn't grating so much cheese, but I grate all of my cheese now, so I will link this below as well. But I shredded up all the fresh cheese, and that's gonna go on top of the chicken with bacon, Parmesan garlic sauce, and onions. Oh my goodness, this was such a good recipe. So right now we are just frying the bacon, getting the vegetables on the griddle, and then we'll be cooking up the chicken. I made the broccoli and zucchini and some of the onions as like a side dish, but a lot of the onions were set to be topped on top of the chicken. I didn't have chicken breast. I only had chicken tenderloins, which are so tiny and you can't cook them as long. So they don't look as cute. Like the end result of this meal was not cute, but it was good. The person who made it on the reel probably made it cute, but it turned out good. It was something different that I made on a whim, and we all really enjoyed it. I was so nervous about putting the cheese on there, but look, it just came right off. I made the baked potatoes in the house, but here's the finished product. It's not so beautiful, but it was very tasty. Okay, I promised you guys I was going to do some Easter undecorating, and here is a little bit that I got done today. I took off the little bunnies and Easter eggs from my coffee table and added my new beautiful arrangement from Rose Forever on my coffee table, and I think it looks absolutely stunning there. And now that the house is all clean, dinner is made, the dishes are done, we are going to light a candle and just relax with our new beautiful bouquet. Don't forget to check out Rose Forever down in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!